Quentin Tarantino just lit Hollywood on fire again, and this time, he's coming for another director's movie and one of the most respected character actors working today. In a new podcast interview, Tarantino was asked to name his favorite movies of the 21st century. He put There Will Be Blood at number 5, but then basically said the only thing ruining that movie for him is Paul Dano. According to Quentin, the film is supposed to be a two-hander between Daniel Day-Lewis and Dano's character, but he says it's drastically obvious it isn't, because Dano is, in his words, weak sauce, a weak sister, and even jokes that he's the weakest actor in Seiyuu. He even goes as far as saying someone like Austin Butler would have been better in the role. Never mind that Austin was a teenager when There Will Be Blood came out. Fans online immediately pointed that out and started dragging Tarantino for the take. And the backlash has been loud. Reddit threads and X posts are calling the comments classless, pointing out Tarantino's own famously wooden acting in his cameos, and defending Dano as one of the strongest character actors of his generation, citing his work in Prisoners, Little Miss Sunshine, Love and Mercy, 12 Years a Slave, and The Batman. A lot of people also feel like Quentin is confusing this character is supposed to be meek and annoying with this actor is bad because Eli Sunday is written to be exactly that. Small, slippery, grating, and outmatched by Daniel Plainview's energy. To many viewers, that's literally why Dano's performance works. He disappears inside the character instead of trying to match Day-Lewis's huge presence. And remember, Paul Dano wasn't even the original casting. He reportedly stepped into his role just days before shooting those scenes and still managed to hold his own opposite one of the most intense actors in history. What makes this even messier is that Tarantino is out here naming his top 10 movies of the 21st century, with Black Hawk Down at number 1, Toy Story 3 at number 2, Lost in Translation, Dunkirk, Zodiac, Mad Max, Fury Road, and more on the list, while knocking someone else's casting like he's not also a super divisive figure himself. Some film fans are like, cool list, but maybe don't publicly torch a working actor's career while you're at it? Others say this is just classic Tarantino. He loves being provocative, and he knows exactly how headlines work. So here's the question. Is Quentin Tarantino just giving a brutally honest opinion about a performance? Or did he cross a line by calling Paul Dano weak sauce and the weakest actor in SAG when most people think Dano elevated that movie? Let me know in the comments, whose side are you on here? Tarantino's, Dano's, or do you think this whole worst actor in Hollywood thing is unnecessary drama?